With the recent removal of fuel subsidy in Nigeria, it is expected to actually see recent hike in prices, right? A lot of things are becoming very expensive: transport, foodstuff, anything you can think of, right? It's really taking a negative effect on people. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 powerful strategies that can actually help you cope in this new dispensation to ensure that you can actually still live with what you earn or what you actually make in a day or in a month, right? If you watch this video today, and these 5 strategies can actually help you not go broke in this dispensation. And of course, that's the aim of this video. Without wasting much of your time, let's get right into it. Before we dive very deep into it, let us first understand the concept of fuel subsidy and the fuel subsidy removal in Nigeria. Look at it in this way. Let's say you're 5 years old and you like drinking a lot of Caprizone daily, right? A Caprizone is sold for 100 naira, but your parent loves you so much and they decide to make sure that you are paying lesser for this Caprizone. So they go to the Caprizone store and tell them, whenever my child comes to your store to buy Caprizone, please sell Caprizone for him at the rate of 15 naira and I'll pay the 15 naira difference or balance, right? That is what subsidy means. Meaning, whenever you go to that Caprizone store, you don't have to pay 100 naira, which is the actual cost of the Caprizone. Now you have to pay 15 naira while your parents pays the 15 naira difference. That means your parents have actually helped you subsidize the amount you're actually supposed to pay. Now, what does this subsidy removal mean when it comes to petrol? It means the government has actually been subsidizing, that is helping us pay a little amount of the cost of the petrol that we use on a daily basis, and now they are saying they can't do that anymore. Meaning, when you have to go to buy that petrol today, you have to pay the full cost of the petrol, right? The government hopes that this positively affect the economy in the long run, but for now, how has it been affecting the economy? I want you to go to the comment section and tell me how this subsidy has affected you negatively. What has been your major challenge? For me, transportation has actually skyrocketed for me. I don't actually go out, but since I stepped out recently after this subsidy issue started, I found that I had to start paying ×2 or ×3 for the cost of transportation. For where I would have paid 100 naira, I might now have to pay 300 naira just to get to that same destination. So tell me your own experience in the comment section while I share with you these 5 steps that can actually help you cope. The first strategy I would recommend is to eliminate unnecessary spending, right? When you don't find something very important to use at that moment, I recommend you don't just do it, as cost of living is skyrocketing now, and of course chances are that it will definitely skyrocket further in the future. It is expected or it is recommended that you eliminate unnecessary spending habits, right? That would be left with you. And I want you to go to the comment section and tell me what's considered as unnecessary spending habits in the comment section. For me, it might be excessive data subscription, because I spend a lot of data, cost of data in the month, and I even do data for a lot of people around me, right? For now, I don't think I would have the capacity to do that any longer, right? Because that money has to be diverted to something more beneficial to myself and my close pals, right? So instead of me to spend ₦1 million on data, I'm just saying I'd rather spend just 10 naira on data now, right? I'm going to actually limit my unnecessary spending habits with this new development. So tell me what yours will be in the comment section. The second thing you can actually do now is to actually boost your income potentials, right? I don't know what you're currently doing now that is generating you income, but even if you are doing something now or you are not doing anything now, I'm going to tell you or show you what you can actually do to boost your income potential. So if you are currently doing anything now, whatever you are doing, I need you to actually increase on that skill or your expertise on whatever you are currently doing now, so that whatever is paying you now, you can actually pitch to whoever is paying to actually increase the amount they actually pay you, considering the current hike in prices. And if you are not currently doing anything now, or even if you are doing something now, you might need a side hustle, right? You might decide to take up a side hustle, or even perform some little gigs on some freelancing platform like Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer.com, and the likes. But there's something I want to show you when it comes to skill acquisition, right? because you need skill to actually make money. So I made some videos some time ago, and I was talking about this platform. I was talking about these Telegram groups that allows you get Udemy courses for free. And if you check this platform, you'll see free Udemy courses, and there are over 45,000 subscribers on this platform. So this group actually provides you with links that could help you get Udemy courses for free. So whatever skill you want to learn can be monetized. So rather than paying for those courses, this group can help you actually learn those courses. So if you should come here and let's say you want to learn Python programming, you will see that this group has actually provided a lot of Python programming courses. You can see this one, Python Introduction to Data Science. If you see this one, you will see it says Master AWS Lambda function, blah blah blah. So whatever you want to learn, let's say you want to learn video editing, right? So I'm going to set video here, video editing. So I'm just gonna click here. Then you can see there are a lot of courses already. You have this Wondershare Filmora 11 video editing course. You have this one also. So there are a lot of things you can do here. You just need to come to the search bar and search for whatever you want, and just be on the group, because they drop these free courses daily, right? So when you get these skills, these are actually skills you can actually monetize, irrespective of what you are doing now, whether you are doing it 9 to 5 or you are sit at home or you are a student. This group can actually help you learn one or two things which can actually monetize and actually be able to sustain in this dispensation of fuel subsidy removal. The third thing you want to do is to embrace smart saving and investing. Of course, this is the period you want to actually take those two things very seriously, right? It is recommended you start saving as much as possible, and of course investing as much as possible. Actually make sure I do a lot of investing rather than saving, right? Because investment can generate returns, right? Then I can actually save for emergency needs. But when it comes to these two factors, especially investing, a lot of people actually invest the wrong way, like participating in a Ponzi scheme and actually think that is the right way. This is actually the period a lot of Ponzi scheme will actually want to come in the disguise of saying they are actually going to help you invest your money and give you returns. This is actually also the time you need to stay very wary, right? If you want to invest, consult the professional to give you investment advice, right? And also look for ways you can actually invest legitimately without being too greedy and in the process losing your funds, right? The fourth strategy I would actually recommend is actually to harness the power of budgeting. This cannot be emphasized enough, right? Because you need to actually budget. You need to know what is actually important for you to spend on. It's not just even about budgeting this time around. You need to also consecutively be able to track your expenses. This can actually help you stay afloat, to actually identify which one is actually necessary to spend on and which one is actually not, and to identify the primary and the secondary, right? So you actually need to have that mindset of budgeting. It will definitely save you, or definitely come in handy in this new dispensation. This is a period where you have to just start spending money on virtually anything. It's not compulsory now for you to buy VS if you already have one. It's not compulsory for you to use the latest device if the one you're actually using still works very well. So you need to actually embrace or harness the power of budgeting. It is very, very important. Now at this point, I want to encourage you to definitely like this video, subscribe to this channel. Definitely make this channel a good one, right? I want you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, help us grow too, right? This is a very new channel. Help us grow, support the channel, and of course I would definitely appreciate that. The fifth strategy I'll be recommending is for you to continually learn and also continually adapt, because this is a new dispensation. You might not be used to it, but you just need to adapt to it. And when it comes to the learning aspect, you just need to continually embed yourself with important information, not just information when it comes to skill. Of course, when it comes to skill, I've already shown you how you can actually get these skills that are in high demand and can be monetized, right? Then when it comes to the adaptation method. Of course, that's basic. Now we're in a dynamic economic environment. It's essential for you to learn and for you to adapt. You need to stay updated with financial trends. Of course, this channel is dedicated to doing that for you, which is why I encourage you again to subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and of course like this video. Right, in this channel also I'm also going to be giving you investment strategies, right, business opportunities, of course, if they come up, and of course based on the group link, the Telegram group link I shared, you can actually continue to acquire as many knowledge that you want from that group for free. Right, for this is going to be a bonus tip. Now I'm just going to be showing you this one because it was sent on WhatsApp, and I'll be showing you and reading it to you. So this is a bonus tip or a bonus strategy you can use. You can see you just need to pay down on your loans, don't buy out of impulse, block every avenue of leakages, avoid giving indiscriminate discounts, try to become self-reliant, buy items in bulk, prevent school debts, right size your workforce, cut down on fuel by changing to solar generated source of energy. This one, I actually like this one a lot, right? I actually like this one a lot because if you want to actually be able to adapt in this current situation, if you have the financial capacity at this moment, you should actually consider going solar, right? And I have a perfect guy that's actually into this solar installation stuff, and it does a very good job. So if you're ever considering going solar, you should probably contact him. The good part is it does a good job, and the prices are not so expensive compared to what other people are actually doing it, right? It does it at the barely cheapest form you can think of. So you should definitely give him a trial. His number is displayed on your screen, and of course to chat him up will be in the description box. The links to chat him up in the description box, right? So let's continue. You also see here, you can see develop multiple stream of income, work from home. And this one, a lot of states have actually been doing this by reducing the work days from 5 days to 3 days, which I really like. Then this one is also very important. You can see here they say you should make calls instead of visiting, except for exigent matters, right? So those are actually what I would recommend you do now in this new dispensation. Now don't forget to implement all these strategies I have showed you. These strategies are guaranteed to actually help you strive and means this fuel subsidy removal in Nigeria. Don't forget, number one is to trim unnecessary expenses, boost your income potential, save and invest wisely, embrace budgeting, and also to prioritize learning and adaptation. Now if you found this video helpful, please the way you can support this channel is to actually like this video. Number one, subscribe to this channel. Not only subscribe, click on that bell notification and turn it on, put it on all. I'll really appreciate that, right? Thanks for watching, and I wish you prosperity in your financial journey. See you on the next one.